Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Ethereum. Pretty crucial updates because we're going to be talking about some interesting things that have happened overnight, and also some things that are quite relevant for the price action of Ethereum right here. And I've drew this this apocalyptic arrow down right here. That's partially clickbait, but it's also very much not. All right, because Ethereum has had a pretty severe bearish breakdown. Now, it's not the case that we haven't seen this before. The 19th of May, this also happened, something similar at least. I would say something similar also happened the 6th of June, and every time Ethereum was able to bounce back. So at this point of time, I am also going to assume that Ethereum is going to be able to bounce back. But technically, Ethereum has had this beautiful range right here. And on the 4-hour time frame, you can also, or 12-hour time frame, my apologies, you can also see very clearly what happened. But we have this very strong range, and this very respected range. And you can see that with the bearish price action we had, especially yesterday evening, I mean, who knows what caused it? Because it was market wide, but it was very crypto specific, right? I mean, if you take a look at the general financial markets, there actually wasn't that much bearish pressure. I mean, there was a little bit earlier, but that also, that earlier bearish pressure in the financial markets also pushed down crypto lower. And then the financial markets kind of stabilized, and then we saw another push of bearish momentum come into the crypto markets, and that pushed Ethereum below the value area low right here at 2470. And also technically, like we hit that 200 EMA right here, which I think we also spoke about yesterday in the video, because we knew, I mean, if you watch my videos, we knew this was a possibility. The thing is, also fundamentally, is I thought we could do something like this if we had some bearish momentum because of fundamentals, because of news, right? And this time it wasn't really news. It was something else. Who knows what? So that first of all creates the risk that if we actually do get some bad news, like there is some imbalances here to the downside, and we can drop down much lower. Where my first and very much like my favorite price target would be around 2190. So there we have the 0.618 fib and the 90-day rolling VWAP. Like that's the first area where I would consider buying if we actually start to, drop down lower. But first of all, I mean, if we get bearish news today, we will drop down lower, right? And then I don't think we're going to be able to reclaim the range, at least not soon. But for now, as it stands, based on what I think from Bitcoin, based on what we've seen technically from Ethereum before, I would say that it is still most likely. Fortunately, that's also, I mean, if you take a look at Ethereum and its statistics here in the weekends is usually also a time of a little bit more of recovery. Monday, Tuesday as well, as you can see. Thursday, Friday, very bearish, and we saw that again Thursday and Friday this last week. So based on that, and just in general the technical situation here and the lack of news or fundamentals backing this bearish breakdown, I would say it's most likely at this point of time that we will recover and that we will get some stability back around the same area where we were stable over the course of last week, right? So that's around 2500, 2520. So I think this is most likely, but I do want to have you warned that if we get bearish news, if we get a strong rejection from the value area low at 2470, this could be the start of a downtrend. Do I think it's the start of a downtrend right now? No, but you should have it in mind, and I will keep you updated on that. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos. Have a great weekend, and bye.